Minecraft has cemented itself as one of the best-selling games, one of the most popular games, and one of the most influential games in history. It has outsold gargantuan franchises like Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, and the entire Mario franchise. But today, we're going to talk about the most iconic man behind Minecraft and the brains behind the initial release, Marcus Pearson, also known as Notch, the creator of Minecraft. This is going to be a pretty interesting ride, so get your favorite snack, get a drink, and let's get into the history of Notch. For those who don't know, Notch was born in Sweden in 1979 and had a passion for programming even at a very young age. He ended up working for several different game development companies before finally striking out on his own and starting work on Minecraft in late 2009. Now, if you don't actually know what Minecraft is and just clicked on this video for some reason, I'm going to explain it to you real fast. Minecraft is an open world game that allows players to build and explore a procedurally generated world. You can gather resources, craft tools, and build structures of all kinds with your friends, and it became a hit with everyone of all ages back in 2009, 10, and 11, and is still going strong today. And before we continue the history lesson today, feel free to subscribe down below. It helps me out a whole lot, and you can change your mind at any time you want. We're on the road to 2K right now. We're only 100 off at the making of this video, and I really appreciate every step of the way. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Notch worked on Minecraft for almost a year, coding and designing almost all of it by himself. Then, he released the first version of the game in 2011, the full release, and it was an instant success. Players around the world were captivated by the endless possibilities that the game offered, and it quickly became a cultural phenomenon. Now, you might be wondering why Notch stopped working on Minecraft and why you haven't heard his name in the last few years. Well, in 2014, Notch put out a tweet stating this, quote, "Anyone want to buy my share of Mojang so I can move on with my life? Getting hate for trying to do the right thing is not my gig." After this tweet went out, it rang alarm bells over at Microsoft headquarters, and in the next few months they put together a purchase offer for a whopping $2.5 billion. Yeah, that's right, billion with a B. Notch after this deal became an overnight billionaire, and he finally decided to step away from the game completely. Before this went out, Notch was receiving an immense amount of hate for anything that went wrong in Minecraft, from development bugs, issues, changes that people didn't like. Almost all of it went to him. Even though at the time of this tweet, so many people were working on Minecraft at this time, but they knew Notch was the creator, so they decided to direct all the hate towards them, which is never the right thing to do. So what did Notch end up doing with all that money? Well, in the end, he really only got $1.5 billion on it. I know I say only there, it's still a lot of money, but he bought a lavish mansion in Beverly Hills, California, and reportedly spent $7 million on a mega yacht. The mansion was massive. It had an enormous pool, a private movie theater, and even a candy wall made entirely of candy that he could dispense at any time. That honestly sounds like every kid's dream. But despite all this wealth and success that Notch had, he had been really open about his struggles with loneliness, mental illness, and depression on Twitter and in interviews. In those interviews, he talked about feeling like a fraud for creating a game that he no longer had any interest in. But unfortunately, he also gained a lot of traction for his controversial views and behavior on Twitter. He would tweet a lot of really unsavory things, such as this one right here that says, "Privilege is a made-up metric used to silence and repress. We are all different, and that is okay. We listen to individuals and help each other based on individual strengths and needs. We do not need to generalize based on skin color, bigot." And other things like, "It's okay to be white." Along with a myriad of other tweets that I don't really feel comfortable putting up here, you can go check them out if you really want to. Notch really destroyed his reputation overnight with all of these tweets. These happened in the span of about a day, and people on Twitter did not agree with him. I understand that the Twitter hive mind may get a little crazy sometimes, but in the end, I do think there was some weight to what they were saying back to him, and he did not take that criticism well. And despite all of that, Notch's legacy will always be tied to Minecraft. I wouldn't be talking about it right now if it didn't. This game has touched the lives of millions of people, and it has inspired countless others to pursue their dreams of game development. Notch's story is a reminder that success and wealth aren't really everything. Mental health and personal fulfillment are just as important. But before we continue, let's take a step back and look at the history of Minecraft altogether. The game has gone through many changes and updates since its release, and I really do think that it's maintained the core concept of exploration and creativity throughout all of them. Minecraft has spawned a massive community of players and content creators, with everything from mods to fan art to animated shorts and music videos. It has become a cultural touchstone, with references popping up in movies, TV shows, and even other video games. The game has also had an impact beyond the gaming world. Minecraft has been used for a tool of education, with teachers using it to teach everything from math to history, but has also been used for insane things like urban planning, with architects and designers using the game to create virtual cities and landscapes for people to look at. So what's really next for Notch in Minecraft? I think it's actually hard to say. Notch has largely stayed out of the public eye and perception in the last few years, and although he's been seen at some gaming conventions and events, I don't really think he'll be coming back anytime soon. But Minecraft, on the other hand, is still going as strong as it ever has. The game has sold over 200 million copies worldwide and has shown absolutely no signs of slowing down. With the 1.20 update coming out very soon, I can absolutely say that Minecraft is going to continue on for many years to come, and we may never see Notch again. I hope we do, but we may not. But in conclusion, Notch and Minecraft are two names that will always go down in gaming history. Notch created one of the most popular games of all time and became an overnight success in Billionaire, but he has also faced challenges and struggles with his mental health. Minecraft has become a cultural touchstone and a tool for education and creativity. Whatever happens next will also be a part of history. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, getting your daily dose of vitamin P. If you guys want more daily doses of vitamin P, please check out the rest of the videos on the channel, linked down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, and take care.
When doing a game, it's more about what do you expect from a game and trying to play around with those expectations. That's kind of the most fun part. We need to have exploding arrows. They're actually kind of fun.